Hello and welcome to JMS Sports Talk Show. We're talking about fantasy football. Gonna give you some little advice. Today we're gonna talk about our stars and sleepers. I'm here with Melon and John. So Melon, let's start off with quarterbacks. Who's your star and who's your sleeper?
Star definitely has to go with Tom Brady. I know he has 5 Super Bowl rings. Yes, that means something. But last year, let's look at his stats. 28 touchdowns and only 2 interceptions. His offensive line protects him so well. I really think he will be just going to continue his greatness. Even though he's old, I think he will be great. For my sleeper, I got to say Carson Wentz. I think, yes, he didn't have the greatest season as he did last year. But I think he will. He has some new wide receivers.
Alshon Jeffrey,
yeah, he
has Jordan Matthews.
He saw some old wide receivers, so I think with that chemistry that Doug Peterson put in, I think that he will be better than he was last year.
I like that. I'll go with mine. My star is, of course, Tom Brady, and now he has Gronk, and now they signed Brandon Cooks. They still got Brandon Cooks. I'm sorry. They still have Edelman. They got James White, great receiving back. It's not fair. Tom Brady just has too many weapons. He also has Martellus Bennett. So yes, and my sleeper. I do like the Carson Wentz one, but this is going to be my sleeper. Phillip Rivers. I believe that Phillip Rivers is going to do actually really well this year because he had a good fantasy football season with Keenan Allen injured and old Antonio Gates. He had guys coming in from the CFL backups, and he still had a good year. And now they drafted Mike Williams. This guy could catch. They have Keenan Allen now, and let's hope he doesn't get hurt. Melvin Gordon. He could possibly be a good receiving back. And you also have that rookie, Henry Henner. That guy is a great tight end. Now over to John. Who's your star? Who's your sleeper?
I got Aaron Rodgers. I think he's the stat king of the NFL. And you know what? It's going to shock you. I got Eli Manning
As your sleeper?
as my sleeper. I think he is going to have a comeback year.
I could definitely see that.
Okay, let's go on to running backs. Melon, who's your star? Who's your sleeper?
My star easily, no doubt. Everyone might say Devontae Freeman. I think it's Le'Veon Bell. What he does in the backfield, he dances around, plays with the defense, and once he sees a hole, boom, he's off. So I think what he does in the backfield, I think that's the reason why he's my star. Yes, Ezekiel Elliott may be good, but he also doesn't have the offensive line that Le'Veon Bell needs. For my sleeper, there's many people. I think it's going to be Jay Ajayi from the Miami Dolphins. What a year he had last year. It went down when he played Pittsburgh in the wild card game. But I think with Ryan Tannehill back, I think that they might scare New England a little bit. New England will definitely probably win the AFC East, but I think the Miami Dolphins will scare New England a little bit with Jay Ajayi just terrorizing everyone in the backfield.
All right, that was really well. Now on to me. My star is going to be David Johnson. I had him last year on my team. He helped me win he helped me win I won the championship probably because of him. He gave me double digits every single game except for the last one that didn't even matter, didn't even count. But this guy, so you have a quarterback, old, you have wide receiver, he has no wide receivers. He's not going to exchange runs with anybody. He's great in the red zone. He's also an amazing receiving back. He's a great runner. I think this guy is just an amazing. He's everything. He's literally everything. And I have the first pick this season. So, and that's who I'm probably most likely going to pick if he doesn't get hurt. My sleeper. This is a tough one. I think my sleeper this year is going to be Isaiah Crowell, because again you have quarterbacks. It's a very young quarterback. He has no receivers. He has a really nice offensive line. The team's very young, and sometimes you're gonna have to rely to him. again, he's not going to exchange anybody with anybody. He could run, break tackles, good receiver. Now on to you.
I think it's going to be Ezekiel Elliott. I feel like
Ezekiel Elliott. your start.
he's my star. Excuse me. I feel like this season, Dak Prescott is going to have some early season struggles. They're going to go more to the run, and with that Dallas offensive line, any running back can succeed. And Ezekiel Elliott obviously is an enormous talent. He has great talent. And for my sleeper, I'm going to go with Marshawn Lynch. I feel like as a third down back, he can get you, if you need some points to keep in a game you're playing against. I feel like he can get you some points. He can get you 10, 15 points.
All right, let's go a little bit quicker now. We have a short time. Wide receiver, star, and sleeper. Just give it a little bit of explain it a little bit.
Yeah,
Quarterbacks
my
are-
star, easy. It's gonna be Tony Brown. Yeah, what he does is just amazing. His footwork is everything. His key. My sleeper is also gonna come from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was suspended last year. It's gonna be Martavis Bryant. I think before 2014 or 15, he was great. Helped the Steelers to win that wild card game against the Bengals. He is gonna be my sleeper this year.
Okay, for now on to me, my star is going to be it's Julio Jones. This guy, he's a great receiver. He has no other receivers. He could catch, he could run, he has it all. My sleeper is Jordan Matthews on the Eagles because this guy, he had a pretty good year this year, and now because he had a lot of pressure on him this season to be the number one guy. Now he has Alshon Jeffrey and Torrey Smith, so there's not going to be as much pressure on him. So I like this kid. On to you.
I'm going to go with Odell. He's obviously on a record-breaking pace for my star. And for my sleeper, I'm going to go with what you said earlier, Jordan Matthews, for a different reason. He's going to go as number 2, but he's been that for his second year in a row being number 2 wide receiver. I feel like he can make a lot more points than people expect.
Okay, let's do tight ends. We don't need to explain, just go very, very quick. Oh, I'm sorry. No, never mind. That's all we have for today. All right, thank you, and